Gwent big city players, we'll do that in a minute. Let's screw it. Let's do that now. Because we are here, we are close, so why not do it? Oh, back to the Passiflora. Well, what a lovely thing to know. Okay. And we solved all of that. Now I need to go beat
I'd give you a discount for heroic deeds, but
Marquis the Serenity,
well,
apparently.
Could it be that all roads lead to the Passiflora? Welcome back. When I look at you, why, I almost regret I'm no longer on active duty.
Oh, I love that. Let's... What's number 4 going to tell me?
Just like to buy something.
Would you like a crossbow? Would you like all this stuff that... Oh, that was slightly better than mine. I will take, and take. Try and buy it. Okay, makes sense. Okay, we'll leave that. Which girl would you recommend?
Any girl in particular you'd recommend?
You'd like Narcissa? Perhaps not the prettiest, but she's by far the most inventive. And as my dearly departed mother would say, the fun's not in the face.
Let's go for a game of Gwent.
I'm curious. You play Gwent?
Certainly. Though for high stakes exclusively, of course. In fact, the game would be exceedingly boring without the risk.
I think there's a large portion of people who would agree with you.
Up for a round?
Why, yes. Let's play.
I'm kind of getting into this. Into this deck, so... Let's try it. Ba ba da na 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 na. Let's swap out Zoltan, shall we? Oh, yes. Good move. Bring that card down. Not quite what I was hoping. Very well. I've got 2 heals. I've got 3 heals. So, you know what? Let's force some moves out of you. Damn! You're not doing well, actually. In fact, you're doing bloody awfully. Okay then. I'm good at that point. We'll force you to use quite a strong open, actually. I have such a deck of just normal cards. Okay. Bum, bum, banana. That's fine by me. I'm gonna play you. I'd rather it not be so strong for my opponent, but at the same time I get 2 cards back. Na 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 na. Come on, play your last card. Torrential Rain. It's Soddle. I've won. Round start. My turn. I play Dandelion. And win with Dandelion. I like that, that's a good start.
I fail to understand how I lost that. Oh, I believe this card belongs to you now.
Know any other players willing to steal rare cards?
In Novigrad, Siggy Reuven's collection is famous. You really should challenge him.
Time to beat the crap out of Siggy Reuven. Also known as Dykstra. I like Dykstra. I always liked Dykstra's character. I like spies. Would have been cool to be a spy, I think, one day. Maybe. Who knows?
I'm warning you.
Oh, shut up. Bloody guards. If they come near me and annoy me, there will be bloody guards. Oi. Dykstra.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
So you're still dabbling in
Surprised to see
politics.
you still dabbling in politics.
It's quite simple, Geralt. I cannot be indifferent to Redania's fate. Call it patriotic concern.
You're a dick.
So it's concern that compels you to bump off Radovid.
I think often of the country and its future. And the more I think, the clearer it becomes that as long as Radovid sits on the throne, Redania has no future.
Fair enough. Oh, how about a game of
Never played
Gwent?
I do. Gwent's like politics, just more honest. Care for a game against an old master?
Time to beat your ass.
Let's play.
Okay. Throw him in. Let's play, why not? Bam, ba-da, bam, 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 dum. Really wish it would just give me the god roll. There we go. Not a bad start. There's still 2 more spies I want out in the mix. Boom, 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 boom. Bam, bam, bam. Go on, give me my spies. Yes, Mathieu. Yes! It's gonna be so good. Tala. Hey Tala, how you doing? Okay. This is a good starting hand. Can bring back a couple cards, which I'll make make one of these. So, the card I bring back, Dijkstra. But no, I'll make it Tala. Bum, bum, bum. That's okay. My turn immediately. Play Yennefer. I'll throw down Tala. Gives him 1 point, yes, but gives me 2 more cards. Esterad Tyson. Meet Geralt of Rivia. Moran van Horus. Yes. That's the strongest a lot of his cards is going to get. I have to admit, having a second one would be pretty cool at this point. Yeah, well, sod it. Let's get 2 more cards. Lefo of Goulet. Oh, please place another blue commando down. Do it. Changes absolutely nothing. How's he now? Well, guess I win then. You know what, the Nilfgaardian deck is actually very, very fun to play.
Not bad. See you don't have Esterad Tyson in your deck. Here, he's yours.
Thanks. Know anyone else I could win some cards off of?
I know an elf you might try. Got an excellent card in his deck. You'll find him beyond the city walls, where the Scoia'tael stragglers have their shanty town.
Come on then. It's out. Where is the fast travel point? Head towards one in Hierarch Square. I think we probably want to go down this way to get to the square. Yes. Go to Lucian's Windmill. I want to try and finish off a bunch of things around here, basically, while I'm in the area, shall we say. Huh. Hi, Elf.
Greetings, Gwynblade. Would you like to trade?
Yeah, show me what you got in stock
Be
first.
glad to glance at.
There you a crossbow. Cool. I want to beat you at
Play
Gwent.
Gwent.
Do you really have no one else to play with?
Always nice to play someone new.
Fine, beggars can't be choosers after all. I'll play you, and even stake one of my unique cards.
Good start.
Pull
Oh
out your
boy,
cards.
good start. Swap out your cards. Let's see how much they hurt. Ooh, that is a good start. Oh. Good chance I'll get the card I'm after. We all then. Reardon. Decoy. Come on, give me the card I want. You know I want. You know what card I want. Not quite what I'm after, but oh well. Let's play you and Rages. I believe that's 15, 13. Yep, cool. So I always check because I am very, very well aware there is a good chance I'll accidentally just pass and lose. Okay, time to start beating ass. Ooh, Cirilla. Have I got Ciri? I think I've got Ciri. Or is this how I get Ciri? I've got Geralt, obviously. But, but, um... Bugger, is he ahead of me? I think he might actually be ahead of me unless he gets a clear. Tell you what, I'm gonna pass because I think he would actually win that. I think I might have lost. Ah, no, I'm good. Send Dandelion out again. He shall win the day.
Damn it all, I'd so hoped for victory. Alas, so be it. You've won the card fair and square.
Yes, I have. Is that the quest done? That is how I get Cirilla. And Francesca Fimber, and there's the quest finished. Okay. Now what next? Jordania's Most Wanted. Again, not touching it. Master Armourers. Where can I win that? Can't. Bugger. Okay, so I've got Master Armourers. Got the Oxenfurt Drunk. I've got some treasure hunting to do. Let's go do Master Armourers. I believe this way. I want to get back to a windmill where there is a fast travel point. Excellent. Good show. Off into Crow's Perch. Okay, I'm hoping this won't trigger too much into... Where are the people?
That's Charles. Where's the coin? Told you we've not left. Where's
What
your
is going
gold?
on?
You can tell us willingly, or...
No, please, we've none left. Sir, help us.
Stay out of this.
Leave them alone.
Leave them alone.
What's it to you?
Won't stand by and watch you rob and murder them. Plain refuse to.
Got a sensitive one? Look away, woman. Still here. Oi! Get him!
Not your lucky day. Shit.
Thought we dealt with this, Baron.
Thank you, sir. I don't know who you are, but I thank you.
Those men should know who I am.
So you're a man well traveled. So tell me, should I beat me wench once a week or often?
Well, for one, stop calling her a wench. For two, Peter, what a fucking time. God damn it, people. What is going on around here?
Do I look at all familiar, Master Witcher?
A little bit.
My associate and me. You were kind enough to save us from the very guards I myself had hired, no less.
Ah, this guy. It's been a while.
Rings a bell now. Get to your destination all right?
We did, and we were lucky to, for the trade proved surprisingly robust. I've new goods now, if you're interested. Naturally, at a sizable discount, it's your due.
Go on then. Let's
Show
get a
me what
look.
you got on offer.
Really? A lot less than what I've currently got, but... Here, you see those guys over there? They just donated something. Apparently, I was having trouble selling it. There's some more stock
So
for
long.
you.
Take a gander over here.
And you say,
Spot of cider for you? Or a bit of dry curd? Me lad, it's not exactly bursting, but what I got's sure to please.
okay, what you got then?
Like to take a look.
I think I've already got that one.
Farewell.
This place seems wrong.
More interesting things from my nose. Who dared to burn them?
I mean, Crow's Perch wasn't exactly happy when I last came through. But
Right, give me the coin. Tails, we clean the shit out of the stable.
out my way, men. Hey, Fergus.
How may I assist you?
I managed to get the
Went to
tools.
Unvik a while ago. Found these.
Well, goose kick me. These look like the real thing.
That's because they're the real thing.
Look at the markings. Authentic. How did you get them?
Wasn't easy, so I'm hoping for a good price. Yeah,
Long story.
unimportant.
Might tell it someday, but right now I need that armor.
Harman ep Grunican, Lieutenant General of the 2nd Mounted Army. Welcome to
Okay.
our humble establishment. A true honor to host one of such renown. I've heard the General's a connoisseur and collector of armor. This is true. And we call you a master of the craft. All too kind, sir. Truly. I mean,
I need a suit of armor, heavy, able to withstand piercing projectiles.
piercing projectiles. Oh, bolts, you mean? That ain't easy. Needs a special alloy, tempering.
The new tools. We can do it. Stoke the fire. I'll ready the rest.
Bold, your worker. You allow her much.
You know how it is,
Shut
General.
up.
Good help's hard to come by. We should go outside. There's business to discuss.
Fergus, you're an asshole.
It's always the same. I've had enough.
What do you mean? Tell me what's going on.
Enough?
They treat me like I'm nobody. The menial labour. Truth is, the Nilfgaardian, the one Fergus is kissing up to, I'll have to craft his armour. Yours too, for that matter.
So what's Fergus do?
Horseshoes, nails, not much else he can do, seeing as he cocks up simple bungs. But in the end, I call him master. No one'd ever think I could be a skilled armourer, a human and a woman to boot. A dwarven blacksmith. Oh, that's another story.
Yeah. Well. Shouldn't allow it.
If that's the case, stand your ground. Don't let him treat you like this.
I won't. Not anymore. He can craft the Nilfgaardian's armour himself. I'll make another suit, and we'll see which one's better. I need but one thing I can't get on my own. Would you help me?
Depends
Very much
what
so.
it is.
To finish the armour, I'll need to harden it, quench it in a bath. Oil's what we usually use, but I want to use acid.
Okay.
Viking Wars and Arch-Griffins spit acid.
Arch-Griffins? Draconic Griffins, you mean? Baron's men came by a few days back, said they'd seen one north of Crow's Perch. It had killed some folk out there.
Well, I guess we can deal with that. Fine, I
Bound
can
to
bring
be
you
a
some
notice
acid.
posted for the Griffin anyway. Could kill two beasts with one stone. Fine, I'll see what I can do.
Bring me the acid and I'll prove I'm better than Fergus. And I'll craft armour for you, lots of it. The kind no other armourer can.
More than happy to.
Used to be wagons showed on market days. Loaded with
Okay.
all kinds of fat.
Our bitch birthed a litter. I'm hoping he's talking about an animal rather than his sister. With a new batch of pups, 5 of them in all, small and spindly but enough to make a stew of. I'll sell them for a few crowns each, or exchange for other food. Patch repair. I've the knack and kit for fixing roofs. Any man neglecting to care for his own hut's a fool. A couple of such sorts in mid-cops refused my services. Their huts burned to ash. Must have been fate sending fire to say it ain't wise to skimp on such things. So, think it over, kind folks. Mandatory conscription. Time has come to supplement the castle watch with new recruits. Every family must provide one sound man able to bear arms. Any family with no such man under its roof must pay a waiver in silver or goods. Any clever coward thinking to shirk this duty by cutting off his thumb shall have both hands chopped off as a lesson and a mark of shame. Soothsayer, honest and true-sighted. I'm many behind me, bloody bar. Prime mushroom hunting grounds. Fair enough. Griffin in the Highlands. Read close if you want to earn good coin and help your fellow men. In the hills north of Crow's Perch, there's some sort of beast lurking about. A griffin, it would seem. If you kill it, bring the trophy to the quartermaster of Crow's Perch, and you'll get a fitting reward. If you don't, give a wit about your fellow men, and don't have the bollocks to face a griffin, stay away from that place, or else you'll end up as the beast's dinner. Which I suppose means if you're feeling suicidal, you can go right ahead. What's up to the monster, and you'll end your sorry life. Quartermaster of Crow's Perch. Yeah, let's go with that.
Now it's acorn flour and tufts of burdock, and all you can trade is what.
Well, let's go get ourselves an arch griffin. Well, within my ability.
Gonna kill the monster?
There we go.
Sir, we were up our noses in frights and horrors. Some of them drakes, pikes, and bats.
G'day.
Anything else to say? I thought he was curious or something.
This drink was nearly nice.
Off we go. Keep running.
Got that arse's whipped like you know vid rat whore.
It's like normal. Okay, we'll go to Heatherton. Look for boats along the coast and near harbours, as long as they're not on rocks. If they're on rocks, you're fucked. Okay. Like I said, we're dealing with some nasty buggers here.
Don't let him catch his breath.
Off your horse, please, sir. No, I'm not going to kill the horse.
A hand. That's it. Arch Griffins had a veritable feast.
Damn!
Seems Mom didn't teach this little griffin not to play with its food. Bad idea.
Well, that went well for you, fellas, didn't it? Cool. Oh, you horses, I'd probably get out of the area as well.
Arch Griffin feather. Must have lost it when taking off. Hopefully its nest is nearby.
Okay, let's look in the bestiary. Because I think dealing with something like an arch griffin is probably probably a good idea if I use some gear. Elementa. Gins. This not a cursed one, is it? Not really a hybrid. Who is it? I mean, a Griffin. Gonna guess hybrid oil. Not an ogrid of any kind, is it? Wham a wham. Not a spectre. Certainly not a vampire. So inventory. First things first. Let's equip the Zerrikanian saddle. Secondly, a hybrid. Elementa relict. Sectoid ogrid. Hammond's venom beast. Spectre. Cool. Right out onto the steel sword, shall we? Found you. Down. Come on in. Let's throw on my Gwent. Down it goes. Ooh, that was a fight. I like that one. Well, let's take its head. Nobody needs to see this.